Up, Dunk Squad is Wank Dunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with episode 27 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode NXT with Survivor Series approaching, with superstars showing up on other brands. You never know what's going to happen. It's been unpredictable since, getting ready for Survivor Series. And let's go over tonight's show as we might have some more surprise superstars showing up here on NXT. But kicking things off, we're going to have a tag team match. We have the NXT World Champion Timothy Thatcher, the former champion Cameron Grimes. They're going to team up. They're going to see if they can coexist against the team of Pete Dunne and William Regal, the Blackpool Bruisers. After that, we have two former North American champions going at it, Roger Strong versus Cedric Alexander. After that, we have one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Shotzi, versus one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and making her return to NXT, Rhea Ripley. After that, we have Drew Gulak and the Brian Kendrick, the NXT Tag Team Champions, against Wilde and Mendoza of Legado. And then in the main event, champion versus champion, the NXT North American Cruiserweight Champion Kyle O'Reilly taking on the Up Down Down champion from Monday Night Raw, Tucker, where whoever wins this match will earn some bonus points or an advantage going into Survivor Series between Raw and NXT. Sorry, SmackDown. But before we start the show, let's go over the power rankings as we have the NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon coming in at number 1. She's appeared on Raw. She's appeared on SmackDown. After that, we have Shotzi, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions here in NXT, at number 2. We have Walter coming in at number 3, who beat Shinsuke Nakamura last week when him and Boogs kind of invaded NXT, trying to throw a party and rock out over here in NXT, and Walter was not having none of that. Santos Escobar coming in at number 4, the former Cruiserweight Champion. And then at number 5, another member of Imperium, Marcel Barthel, coming in at number 5. You got Aichner all the way down here at number 8. But with all that being said, let's waste no more time. Let's get into it.
It started as a whisper, became a buzz, then a secret. The secret is out. This is where superstars are born. This is NXT.
So the first match is the first match we're going to hop in, tune in, and watch, and that is the tag team match between the number 1 contender, Cameron Grimes, and the champion, Timothy Thatcher, against the Blackpool Bruisers.
It's time to take this night to the moon. The wealthiest man in all of NXT.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
So Cameron Grimes still owed a rematch clause. He will get another shot at the NXT World Championship against Timothy Thatcher, but also Mustafa Ali being a contender. But those two battled, and the winner will get their title shot first. Instead of doing a triple threat, they're each going to get a title shot. So Cameron Grimes did win that match against Mustafa Ali. He will get his rematch clause first. Whoever wins that match between him and Thatcher will then face Mustafa Ali for the NXT World Championship. But tonight, can Cameron Grimes team up and coexist with the champ, Timothy Thatcher, to beat the Blackpool Bruisers?
Well, guys, here's the human torture device. Rugged, tough, no frills, no thrills. That is Timothy Thatcher.
And And his partner from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds.
And what a series it's been for Timothy Thatcher. It's like a feel-good story. Beating his former tag partner, Ciampa, in Ciampa's last match in NXT. And then going on to win the NXT title at the NXT TakeOver 31 pay-per-view.
Here comes the Bruiserweight.
The Blackpool Bruiserweights.
Weighing in at 205 pounds.
The former world champion, NXT world champion, Pete Butch Dunne, who has brought William Regal back to action here in NXT.
The opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain. Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes.
A class is in session. A man who has held countless championships in his career. A truly all-time great of the grappling game.
And
The former NXT general manager,
weighing in at 240 pounds.
now teaming up with the Bruiserweight Pete Butch Dunne.
William Regal is a multiple-time Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion, plus a former King of the Ring.
Not to mention a real man's man.
I sure do miss that theme music.
Well, I'm sure a painful lesson is planned today.
Indeed, class is now in session.
Tag team match here with Cameron Grimes and Timothy Thatcher. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Pete Dunne and William Regal.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Really just laying it in.
Amazing awareness by Dunne.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
From the top, double stomp.
Oh, my gosh. Dunne is fighting it.
The Bruiserweight doing Bruiserweight things, biting the fingers of Cameron Grimes, but now Grimes getting back at Pete Dunne. As Pete Dunne was actually the one that Cam Grimes won the title from.
Oh, Thatcher got caught with a reversal.
Yeah, Pete Dunne let go. Oh, my God, into a powerbomb.
Tagging his partner in now.
Golly, that sounded rough. is looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
From the top.
And the champion Thatcher from the top.
Heel hook.
And so far, so good. Thatcher and Grimes working well as a cohesive unit.
This will get your attention.
Oh, what a right hook.
Great reaction from Regal. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Placing them into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Strong overhand chops. Then another.
He's in off the tag. Oh, my! He's looking a little off balance.
Now biting the hand again.
Looking done. Gouging the eyes.
They don't call them the Bruiserweight for nothing. They don't call them the Blackpool Bruisers for nothing.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Tagged in.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Oh, be quiet, guys.
What a chop.
Oh, man.
And Thatcher gets stonewalled. Oh, uppercut.
That knocked it silly.
He's got the answer for that one.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Followed by a knee drop.
Oh, fracture orbital.
And what a knee from Will Regal.
Just kicks out.
He's determined to
He
keep
still
this
got it.
matchup going.
Regal has the legs trapped.
Now Regal needs to end this.
The official asking him, is he gonna...
Save just in a nick of time.
Then a backbreak.
Gross. How dirty is that?
Enabled to counter.
Oh, wrist clutch.
Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. Tag is made.
There's been no issues,
Distance. Punishing their opponent.
no conflict between Cam Grimes and Tim Thatcher as they await their title match.
He's looking a little weary now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Combination of shots there. Heavy knee strike.
Teeing off. Regal now going to the top. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Standing drop kick.
It ups.
Tag is registered.
And now Pete Dunne.
Capitalizes on Dunn's mistake.
Grimes reverses it.
Gets the tag.
Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper. Will it be?
And the count doesn't even begin.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Seated drop kick.
He's tagging out. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Right across the chest. Regal is in a very vulnerable position here. Regal in a tight...
Great reaction from Regal.
Regal reverses it. Grimes was going for the finish. And now a kick to the face.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And he's able to reverse. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Looking for the suplex.
Oh my gosh.
And Grimes, exhausted, having to roll over and catch his breath after every move,
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
as he needs to tag in Thatcher.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Tag.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career.
But his will to win is simply too strong.
And Thatcher not showing any urgency to get in there to break it up for Grimes. So maybe all that, no issues between them. Maybe we're starting to see a little something here.
We're looking for a vertical suplex.
Oh my gosh.
He may get the
And look at Grimes not making the tag, trying to win it all on his own.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, Thatcher is countered. Listen to this place. It's electric. Look out.
And look at this. Grimes was paying attention to Thatcher attacking Regal. Didn't see Pete Dunne from behind. And it almost cost him and Thatcher the match.
He may be in a bad way here. These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Wait a second. A powerbomb too?
Done with a great counter.
Elusiveness from Grimes.
Done with a hammerlock into an arm breaker.
Done, not done yet.
Oh, God. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Cameron Grimes is going to need a new hand by the time this match is over with.
God, this is hard to watch. Inflicting pain.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
And he stops the count for his partner. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Dunn's biting him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross.
Barbaric. Seating knee strike.
The bruiser walk, bringing the victim into view.
And Regal is countered. Outside coming kick right to the left.
And now Grimes. Can he hook the legs?
Grimes sent him to the moon.
Continually punishing. Man, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
And Thatcher didn't realize it. He turned his back to look at Regal.
Well,
as Pete Dunne gets the win for the Blackpool Bruisers, and Thatcher knows it.
And he's got to feel bad about this, Corey. He worked hard.
And he does feel bad. And now we see a war of words between the #1 contender and the champion. As they couldn't get it done tonight here against the Blackpool Bruisers. Next, we have the battle between former NA champions and Roderick Strong versus Cedric Alexander. Let's see who gets the win between them. And it will be Roderick Strong getting the win over Cedric Alexander. Next, we have the second match that we're going to tune in, hop in, and watch, and that is Shotzi versus Rhea Ripley. As these two teams will face off at Survivor Series to see who is the best women's tag team in the WWE.
Saxton, welcome to the ball pit. We're going to get you some extra tokens, Saxman, maybe some extra cheese.
The following contest is scheduled.
She couldn't find enough room for Tegan Knox to fit in the tank.
Tegan Knox from Oakland, California.
But these two women have been NXT Tag Team Champions since the beginning. And no team, at least here in NXT, has been able to defeat them. But at Survivor Series, they're going up against the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions and Live for Brutality.
Just stand there. Every opponent call her daddy. Should focus on being called winner. Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
Did Cole just say call her daddy?
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman.
Well, she has to go one-on-one
You don't get it.
with Mommy, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Making her return to NXT. Former NXT UK Women's Champion, former Raw Women's Champion.
And accompanied by Liv Morgan from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE, set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion.
First ever. And Mommy is back in NXT for one night.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
Rhea Ripley is a competitor who wears her reputation on her sleeve. An absolute cutthroat grappler with a bad attitude. She's always ready to ruthlessly deal with anyone that gets in her way. In Rhea's eyes, her opponent tonight is just another hurdle for her to smash through.
You can't forget the most rock and roll superstar around, Shotzi Blackheart, ready to take care of business and make tread marks on the opposition. I would not want to get in Shotzi's way, that's for sure.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah. And she knew Ripley's game plan.
She's going up. Top rope here.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
Okay, ref. I already got a bone to pick with you of your performance last week.
Right to the leg. Foot just stomping down. Right across the face. Shotzi Blackheart, such a promising young superstar, full of potential and intensity. A real firecracker of a competitor. Corey, what do you to the sky?
And now Shotzi Blackheart from the top rope splash onto Rhea Ripley.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, solid kick across the back. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
And now Shotzi, like a shot out of the tank. Missile drop kick. Shut up, Byron.
Blackheart firmly in the driver's seat.
And what a reversal for Rhea. Turning that into a power slam.
Now's her chance to get
And
back
now,
into this match.
trying to turn the tide of the match with the rip tide.
Can she score the pin?
For the second week in a row, and this had nothing to do with SmackDown versus NXT or Raw versus NXT. I think he did it on purpose last week because of the different brands. But to go up against your own, Shotzi's a part of NXT, as these two show respect to each other. Another missed grab at the ropes, and you saw him. Dude dipped. He skated. He left.
Great sportsmanship.
That quick. Like he knows he fucked up. What are we going to do about these refs, man? Your winner, though, the Nightmare, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley. We got to get a whole new gang of refs. Don't know what's going on, these referees, man. Missed a second straight call. Next, we have the NXT Men's Tag Team Champions, the Brian Kendrick and Drew Gulak against Legado. Let's see who gets the win between them, as Brian Kendrick and Drew Gulak will be going up against the Raw Tag Team Champions and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in a triple threat tag team match. Also, I just can't get over that, the referees. But let's simulate this tag match to see who gets the win, and the winner will be it's Legado. Legado defeats the tag team champions, so hey, maybe they get another shot at the NXT tag titles after losing them to Imperium, who then lost to the team of Gulak and Brian Kendrick. And then our last match of the night, we have champion versus champion, Kyle O'Reilly, who is the NXT Cruiserweight North American Champion. I think I said that wrong. It's NXT North American Cruiserweight Champion or NXT Cruiserweight North American Champion. I think it's NXT North American Cruise. I don't know. He has two titles. Damn it, Kyle, 2 belts. Air Guitar with the 2 belts versus the up, down, down champion Tucker. I did say earlier who won this match would get like kind of an advantage heading into Survivor Series, but I completely forgot about the fact that Becky Lynch, who is the Raw Women's Champion, will be involved in a traditional Survivor Series tag match with 3FC and the Horsewomen. So that eliminates the Raw Women's Champion with the match between the NXT Women's Champion and the SmackDown Women's Champion. We'll get to that when we get to Survivor Series. But Kyle O'Reilly versus Tucker. Let's see who gets the win. And Tucker gets the win over Kyle O'Reilly. Man, Tucker's been on a run since becoming up, down, down champion. Dude, really been up. But that'll wrap it up for episode 27. of NXT here in the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe mode. Until the next episode.